Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Of course, this is Kenya Trends channel right here on our YouTube page, and I would like to take this special moment to invite you to yet another episode of my political journal. Of course, I'm your host, presenter Dante, and kindly you should consider subscribing so that I become your #1 political analyst. Remember, with me you are assured of authenticity and proper update immediately any political event has taken place. So guys, following what is happening currently in the country, of course we all know our political temperature, it's at its highest. Things are not as usual. Of course, there is some cold war happening between Rigathi Gachagua and the president. In fact, after Rigathi Gachagua was just dismissed from hospital yesterday, he went ahead accusing the president of attempted murder, of trying to intimidate him, of victimizing him in every possible way. And in fact, as a matter of fact, he said that if anything should happen to him, then the president should be blamed. He is a thief.
Don't feel safe. And for the first time, let me say that on 30th of August in Kisumu, undercover security agents entered my room in Kisumu and bagged it, and one of them tried to poison my food, but we detected it and we were able to escape the scheme. I was supposed to be killed through poisoning. On 3rd of September in Nyeri, another team from the National Intelligence Service came to Nyeri and tried to poison food that was meant for me and Kikuyu Council of Elders. I did report this matter to the National Intelligence Service, and the officers who were assigned to my office, I asked them to leave because I felt I was not safe. After the 2 attempts to assassinate me through food poisoning failed, it is when this impeachment motion was hatched. When my security was withdrawn here, officers from the National Intelligence Service have been hovering in every room, in every compound here, to an extent that I had to call my wife and my children to come and stay in my room, just in case they get entry to my room or compromise the people who are treated.
The situation is sad. And you can hear from the truthful man himself. You can sense the mood. You can sense, of course, you can see the people on the background there. Everyone is trying to hold their tears, but it is politics. Some still hold to the opinion that this is just a political move and Rigathi Gachagua is trying to play a victim. But of course, we cannot confirm that. We do not know that. We do not know whether he's sick or it is a political game. We do not know that, and I'm not in a position to confirm either of your opinions. So the President William Samoei Ruto has gone ahead reacting to whatever the Deputy President said. Of course, we all know yesterday was Mashujaa Day, and he used the event to make sure he replied back to his ex-Deputy President. Here is what President Ruto posted in his Twitter page. If I can just read it to you. And this message, it's directed to Rigathi Gachagua, and I will try and explain it to you or translate it to you, and I'll try to show you how these statements are purely a message to Rigathi Gachagua. So here is what the president says. Our heroes did not hail from one village or speak one language. They are numerous and diverse, united by a principled commitment to confront an unjust, exclusive and oppressive system. Just from this statement, you will notice that the president is directing his words to Rigathi Gachagua, because Rigathi Gachagua has been claiming, or he has been calling himself as a son of Mau Mau. Guess what? Every credit about Kenya's independence is always given to the Mau Mau. Of course, we all know what Mau Mau means. Mzungu aende Ulaya, Mwafrika apate uhuru. That was the idea behind the name. And so, of course, he has been trying to take credit that it is the Mau Mau who drove away our colonialists. Of course, it might be the truth, but once again, another card has been played in this statement, the card of discriminating tribalism. Rigathi Gachagua has been talking about Mrima. He has been talking about Kikuyus being the majority and being the ones deciding who the president is. And so here the president is just saying that there are numerous and diverse, united and principled commitment to confront an unjust, exclusive and oppressive system. The president goes ahead saying, in confronting colonialism, our heroes did not seek to free their regions from occupation by a community. Instead, they pursued the noble vision of national liberation. It is an enduring lesson that has been passed to our era, and we must faithfully transmit to future generations. We are all entitled to make a contribution to nation building, and with an inalienable right to a full, just and fair share of the benefits that accrue from our development. You get that? I'll repeat that statement. We are all entitled to make a contribution to nation building, and with an inalienable right to a full, just and fair share of the benefits that accrue from our development. No proposition to discriminate or to unjustly diminish one while enlarging another's rights is admissible. Any formula seeking to exclude, alienate, or disenfranchise anyone for any reason is repugnant to the very essence of our nationhood. We are one people, and Kenya is one united, indivisible, and sovereign nation. So he goes ahead and talks about any formula seeking to exclude, alienate, or disenfranchise anyone for any reason is repugnant to the very essence of our nationhood. Guess what? Just the other day, a few months ago, Rigathi Gachagua was busy on the streets, was on top of cars, selling the idea of one man, one vote, 1 shilling.
Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya is a believer and a proponent of 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling. Resources are about people. The whole issue of resources is about people. The more you are, the more taxes you pay. And it goes without saying, the more taxes you pay, when it comes to sharing, you share more.
So in this you can see the president is highly discriminating such formula, because it will end up undermining other communities such as the Somalis, the Samburus, the Turkanas. These people, as much as they are not many, but where they live, it is something else. The climate is not predictable. They live under hostile, temperatures and weather. So here is just trying to answer Rigathi Gachagua that, every person must be respected and every region will be developed regardless of the population of these people. And on the note of tribal card, just the other day before Rigathi Gachagua was impeached, or his impeachment was stamped by the Senate, Oscar Sudi had posted, and he was somewhere saying, or he gave his reason why Rigathi Gachagua must be impeached. And he said one of the grievous mistakes that Rigathi Gachagua did that enforced his impeachment is when he tried to undermine other communities. Here is it, just listen it for yourself.
Haiwezekani tena, na hii ninasema kabisa kutoka kwa roho yangu, haiwezekani tena mtu mmoja kusukuma jamii moja kwa ukuta against the Kenyans. That one will not happen again. Unajua watu wadogo na watu wengine very selfish hawakuona what happened 2007 2008, na ndio mimi nasimamanga kila siku nawaambia tafadhali tuwache ukabila. hauwezi ukasukuma jamii moja kwa ukuta OCC against the other Kenyans. We will get rid of you because wewe ni adui mkubwa sana.
So personally, I think this war is not all about corruption, like how they have dubbed him. It's not all about him insubordinating the president. It's not about him doing this, doing that. It is all about him playing tribal politics, the Mrima issue, him speaking for the people of Mrima. Of course, we saw another accusation where they accused him of going in Marikiti market and speaking in Kikuyu, when traders in Marikiti market are people from different communities. Of course, it is in Nairobi, and we all know Nairobi is a cosmopolitan area, and we expect that traders are from, in fact, different regions. So those are one of the things that they accused him of. What do you think about the president's response to Rigathi Gachagua? Of course, he has not responded yet about Rigathi Gachagua accusing him of trying to murder him. But we are soon waiting, or soon someone might speak, you know, the likes of Moses Kuria, the likes of Oscar Sudi himself, and yeah, so that's it. This is the response of the president to his deputy president. Of course, I'm your host, President Adante. See you on my next